Join Hugo and I as we explore marriage. ¿Ya te casaste? ¿Ya te chingaste? Is that true? The relationship. Hey friends, today we're delving into a topic that, have you thought about it a lot? Legacy.
Not really.
Not really.
I mean, I just started like when we had Tino, because to me that legacy, legado it is what you leave to your descendants, to your kids.
And what if you don't have kids though? Because like some people just choose not to or don't.
I just
Wouldn't think about it. Yeah. So today we're just delving into the topic about legacy. What is a legacy? What should yours be? What is ours? And how we see it played out in the world, in our marriage, and with our kid. I want to ask you first. What's going to be your legacy? Let's do individual and then our combined.
Combine and then as a parent.
Do you think we have the same legacy? Desire to leave the same? Do you have to have the same legacy as your partner? Is that like a requirement to be married?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I'm interested. So what's yours?
So my legacy, I want it to be, as a person, just leave this world, just making sure I meet and I really just complete my journey and complete all my dreams, all my desires, all my
Tú realmente no sabes, ¿verdad?
No.
Oh God. I was like, I know you so well. I'm like, you don't know. I know you so well.
I haven't thought about that.
I know.
To be honest.
It might have just been better to lead with that.
Right?
Yeah.
I was way.
Yeah. I was there until like the pauses, and I was like, he hasn't thought about this before.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that before, but
that's fine. Yeah, that's chill. It's good. These are the things I think about while driving to work.
Okay, what's your legacy?
I think it really just comes down to like a few words. She left people better. That's it. Period.
Okay.
She left people better. Like yesterday, I was in an Uber because I was in Fresno. You know how I like to talk to Uber drivers.
I know.
It's like a hobby. So this Uber driver, he's like, ¿qué haces? Y todo eso. Y le dije que soy coach. And he's like, oh, what are you doing here? Coaching and everything. And I said, ¿y tú qué haces? And he's like, oh, I'm a telemarketer. Hace ventas por teléfono. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So what do you think I did?
Coach him.
Yeah, I coached him. I totally coached him. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, you're in sales. Amazing. Y I was really excited and I was in the moment because I was just excited. Porque ya tengo un lema and I'm working on it. I'm not perfect at this at all. Like when I'm in front of somebody, I have a conscious thing and I know I'm not perfect to like not look at my phone all the time when I'm in front of other people. Again, I'm not perfect, okay? So anyways, este güey estaba diciendo, yeah, but my job is so hard selling over the phone. And I was like, si tú dices, right? I was like saying it's only hard if you say or whatever. And I said, so what would be a goal, like if you were to set a goal for today? And he's like, $250,000 in sales. And I was like, have you ever done that before? And he says, maybe one time, pero no sería, increíble sería, wow.
In what time frame?
Hoy, en ese día. Yeah, because he picked me up in the morning to take me to my event, to take me to the event where I was speaking. And so I started to say, hey, yo te tengo una idea. And I started to give him these ideas. And I was like, your mindset. We only had like a 12-minute ride, pero le di todo, no? And it was so funny because when I was about to get in the car, he was like, you're really excited. And I was like, I know, I'm really excited because I get to go coach all these people today and I just get to do what I love. And he's like, you're like, estaba asustado, la neta. So anyways, so I had his phone number because he's the guy that picked me up from the airport, and his car was really clean. And tú me conoces. Si yo encuentro un Uber that I like and it's like clean car, because uno nunca sabe what kind of Ubers you're gonna get. You know what I mean? So we changed information. In the middle of coaching yesterday, y no te he dicho esto. In the middle of coaching yesterday, I got this text. And he's like, your positivity shit works. And he took a picture and he was at $133,000 worth of sales. Mm-hmm. And I was like, first of all, thank God it worked, right? And I was like, this is amazing. And then at the end of the day, I said, keep me posted, something like that. And at the end of the day, he me manda otro mensaje with a photo, $236,000.
$236,000?
Yeah, in pending sales. And I was like, he goes, that'll do, something like that. And I was just thinking, like, that's my legacy. Like, she left people better.
Right now, most of the time, we're just in our
device.
In our device, and just like, just not giving us the time, and not giving the people around us the time to get to know you and to get to know them as well.
And people are
try
starved.
To help them in some way. Yeah.
Starved for connection. Like, literally starved
real
for
connection, no fake
Yeah,
connection.
no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. If you're out there, that's bullshit. Actually connect, get up from your device and say like, oh, hello, human, right? And it's addicting. So anyways, that's it.
That's true.
That's my legacy. She left people better, period. Like, I just want people to say that after meeting me, talking to me, being around me, seeing me, hearing us, seeing us together, seeing me with Tino, seeing us with Tino, that they just were left better. And they can say whatever better means to them. I don't know. That's just it.
Yeah, whatever works for them. I mean, we are here just to share our experiences and how we see life, you know, and start making our lives better to in some way help other people make their lives better.
I mean, obviously, you said it best. Like, first we have to make our own life better before we can leave anybody else better. You are my inspiration for that legacy. You know why?
Why?
Because you always engage with people. Like, you are never on your phone.
I mean, just when I'm getting a phone call.
Okay, obviously.
I've been really noticing it since we had Tino, and I'm taking Tino places. And if not 100% of the parents, when they have the kids playing around, whatever, playground, whatever.
Right.
So if not 100%, probably 90%. So they're not even enjoying the moment and seeing their kids play, They're on their phones doing their things, and the kids are playing, doing their thing. Yeah. And I just want to join the moment. I want to see my son, play, because I know he's going to look for me. He's going to be looking.
And they do.
To look into my eyes to see what he's doing and
to see if you're paying
proud,
attention.
Yeah, and be proud of him,
Yeah.
And I know that that's really important for him, and it is really important for me as well.
Yeah. So our legacy and our family legacy, and it's about the programming. Like, the programming meaning our beliefs that we pass down to Valentino, because we basically are walking around with this unconscious mind that was programmed by somebody else, and that somebody else, mayormente, like, how do you say that in English? Majorly or something? Whatever. Mostly is our parents. So the beliefs that you and I hold and the way that we operate and the framework in which we live goes into Valentino's subconscious, and he's going to just live that out. And he can decide if si va con él or no, right? He will decide. Does it jive with me or not? Yet that's a legacy we're leaving, like an actual physical legacy in a person. I also think that it's in every person you meet. Like, we have the opportunity to shift someone's thinking, to shift someone's framework, to help them expand their programming or delete crap they don't like in cada instante. O sea, it's every interaction. And that I think is the legacy. The programming, las creencias that we leave in other people after we're gone.
Okay, so we're so curious about what's your legacy. Do you know what your legacy is? So if you do, we would like to hear your comments.
Yeah, tell us.
Tell us, let us know, and we would like to hear about you.
Yeah.
Your legacy is.
And maybe you've never given it any thought. So if you had to choose today what your legacy will be, yeah, let us know. Super excited to hear from you. As always, the best conversations happen down below. And yeah, like, subscribe, síguenos, and tap that bell so you get our notifications. See you guys soon. Ciao.
See you.